the cool kids cookie was the Salmon Andes, and we had a great time. So now here we are, 20 plus years later, and your third location that's going to employ over 20 people in our community. And at the Chamber, we are so excited about that. So on behalf of the Knoxville Chamber, I just want to thank you for your investment. Thank you for these jobs that you've created. Thank you for giving us a yummy place to eat that now is right next to my house. I don't know if I'm thanking you or not. But most of all, thank you so much for choosing Knoxville, Tennessee. And now let's hear from Mr. Merchant.
Thank you. I'll be very brief. The captains and the merchants go way back. It's my buddy Chris and Shane. Where are y'all? Right, your beautiful family, and just good neighbors, good friends. But I always remember when I was a little boy, my daddy was Dean of Student Conduct at the University of Tennessee, and I was 4 or 5 years old. You went back probably 15 years when you were in college, or 15 years maybe, I don't know. I'm going back over 50, and I can remember going into Uncle Andy's on the Strip, and Daddy put me up on the counter, and Uncle Andy had that curly mustache, and he was talking, and his English wasn't very good, and of course mine isn't either. And Daddy would tell me, and Uncle Andy told me about how he came from the old country, Greece, and I think he had $5 or $6 sewed into the lining of his coat, and how he would work 15 or 16-hour days, go to the back, sleep on boxes, and come back out. And that is the American dream. That is the American dream. A guy comes here with nothing, doesn't speak the language, and he flourishes, and he has a wonderful family that follows in his footsteps. And what an incredible legacy. As I walked in, I said to Brian Hornback, I said, I think this thing's going to make it. And he said, you think? It's 10 o'clock in the morning and some guy's already eating a hamburger. But it is a pleasure being here with y'all. And this family, they are my family. Another quick story. In 1977, my mama was diagnosed with cancer. And I always remember the Greek folks, and I see Brother Pappas here, part of the Greek mafia in Knoxville, how the Greek folks brought us food every day. And I still to this day don't know exactly what I was eating, but dadgum, it was good. And Mama was off in Memphis with Daddy, and I was my brother and sister and I wasn't even driving. And just the Greek community, what they mean to this community and what they meant to this community and will continue to, because they are an ingrained part of this community and what makes Knoxville such a great place. And you young girls have quite a legacy to live up to. Because your mama and daddy are wonderful people, and my family loves them. So I want to thank y'all for this opportunity to let me reminisce a little bit, and I want to thank the Chamber and all these Knox County elected officials that are here, and all the local business people. I know our realtor next door is here, and as I was saying, I probably will get myself in trouble, which I like doing occasionally. I said that I'm sure that some of the neighbors probably weren't too pleased about all this coming in, but next week they'll probably have their dadgum HOA meeting in here. Be thanking for the lovely dessert tray. So anyway, and I'm going to be here.
Now let's hear from our Knox County Mayor, Glenn Jacobs.
Well, first I would just like to thank, as Ashley said, I'd like to thank the captains for providing livelihoods for people and expanding their business here in Knox County. Thank you all so very much. Trustee Biggs and I live kind of out in the Halls area, so often we will have lunch at Fountain City Salmon Andes, and I'll order, y'all know me, I'm a big fan of burgers and fries. So I'll order a double ball burger and fries. They always bring me a triple, and I think it's to see if I can actually eat that huge thing, right? I don't. But in any case, I can't wait to go out here and try a double ball burger with fries at this location as well. Thank you all so very much for being here, and good luck.
Chris, would you like to say a few words? The man of the hour?
That's right. I'd like to thank everyone for being here. I see a lot of familiar faces. Hope to see you guys more often in here. You know, my family's started Sam and Andy's back in 1946. It's almost 80 years, a long, long time. And I'm honored to have the opportunity to keep their legacy alive.
Absolutely.
When we did this project, it was definitely a labor of love because I had to preserve the special moments that they brought for the place back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. But on the other hand, I had to keep it up to this modern world, which has now changed a little bit. A lot of families have come in. I've seen kids come in with their parents and have their first steamed sandwich, have their first burger, watch them grow, and bring their kids in. And you know, it's something for people to say, hey, the food was great, that's fantastic. But to see families for generations and generations come in and back and just to watch it grow is something that words can't even say. But thank you all. I appreciate y'all being here on this special occasion, picking this off for us. And see you soon.